Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of episode 3 of Let's Play Odama. I'm COMPUTEROSIS, and if you haven't seen part 1, there's a link right there up there. You can click on it so that way you can see the first part of it instead of just going straight to the second part, you know, just see the other stages. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, time to move on to this stage. The march that will take us to the temple we need to go. And let me just say, this is technically the hardest marching stage in this entire game. Chance has left the building. It may be a straightaway, but no. Well, it technically is a straightaway, but your Chance might leave you in the dust. Don't always rely on Chance. You're gonna have to do it yourself. I mean, look at that. You basically have to destroy everything. Okay, not everything, but mostly everything, in order to make sure that you indeed will succeed. And this is only the first obstacle, which is basically to destroy those two pillars right there. Because apparently, because those two things are up there, it causes some sort of weird-ish invisible wall that the Odama just can't get to. And if you look in the distance, is that a hand? That's right. The second obstacle is indeed a hand, which when I first played it, it pissed the shit out of me. Of course, unintentionally, I show what the hand does, and after see it the first time, you're like, okay, this hand needs to go down now. Get out now. I see you're eating those chips. No, these are my chips. Sorry, I'm referencing a YouTube poop that my cousin showed me. Yes. Anyway, now that that obstacle is taken care of, we move on, and as you can clearly see, the camera's moving from overview to faraway view, which with this obstacle makes it a little bit more difficult. Why, you say? Most because of the fact that you don't know how close you have to be to make sure that not only you can hit the hand off, which I don't know if you can hear the sound whenever the hand does get hit. That should be a hit. But when you do get too close, and the hand is hit, look, the hand. Look at what it does. Fonk. Get your bell out of my face. And you're like, oh, fuck you then. And trust me, like I said, you're going to have to kill mostly everything in this. And voila, we killed the hand. Ugh. And that's not even the hard part. That was not even the hard part. There. I mean, look, you literally have to kill everything, because everything is trying to prevent you from getting to the end. Sure, you may have all this time on your hands, but time will mean nothing if you don't have progression. Yeah. I don't know, I think this is going to be the most worded and semi-seriousness I'll get for this LP. Me? Serious? On a game that we'll later see has its own humor and how you shouldn't take it seriously, even though it doesn't really base itself on any actual lore itself, besides, actually no, it doesn't really base on anything. Nope, this is all alternate world of Japan. Yeah, yes it is. So yeah. So anyway, as we clearly see, we have reached an impasse. I think the biggest impasse for me, whenever I do play this, is morale. Morale is always the one that's just getting to me. And even with my not so endless supply of rice balls that I sometimes use as a old distraction, it still is not enough. There's gotta be some way to fill up the gauge. And, oh, wait, what's this? I can rally over there? Whoa, men! Rally! Rally to that area! And you guys all saw that, right? My men were in a spa. They were in a spa. Yeah. And, oh look, morale went up. Morale went all the way back into the blue. Yeah. That's actually one of my favorite parts of the stage. It's just that one instance where like, if you just rally over that all of a sudden, yeah. So anyway, how's your life doing? Oh, not much. How long have you been in this world? I've been in this world since the beginning, believe it or not. Oh, really? Wow, yeah. No, believe it or not, I was actually captured by the Odama. Really? Was it glowing green? Yeah, it was. You know, and I thought I was gonna die, but I ended up being part of this awesome team right here. Yeah. I you know, when I originally was recording this, I had plans to add in dialogue like that within it, throw in a couple of references here and there. But I decided to stop because it's just one of those moments where you just have to take it in. Like, sure, when you first play, you're like, what the fuck? And you might even say that out loud, or some variation that your variation of whatever you say that will make you confused, like what the juice. But it was just like, it was just so refreshing to see that. I mean, really refreshing. I really enjoyed that. That's actually one of my favorite parts of that stage. I think I said that, but I am being honest. It is indeed my favorite part of the stage. Now, this is where Chance has left your building. Because to be honest, like I said, this is the biggest time. This is the biggest chance. The only because I already am halfway there. I have 10 on the other side. I just had to go make the other side say nin. But of course, it's hard. Sorry. Ooh. It's hard when, in fact, it doesn't want to do that. And what's even worse, sometimes you hit the other side without meaning to, and then of course either it goes out. I mean, really, it was a. I never liked it. I never did like it. I mean, sure, I still have. I will admit, I do beat the stage with time to spare. Ironically enough, to get more Odamas, but it's just. Oh my gosh. And I hit that thing again. I'm like, oh, quit hitting it. I'm trying to hit the other one. And then boom, finally. Oh my gosh. I literally do not like it. At all. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit tired. I'm actually doing these recordings as sort of when I wake up. And I have to get them uploaded today because tomorrow's the day I'll be having it. And yes, both parts will be uploaded, so that way you don't end up in total suspense. But yeah. So anyway, we passed through how many? What the juice? Are you serious? My mic just got cut off. This is the biggest thing, and I get cut off. What the juice, okay? What the juice? Oh my gosh. And look, I sent in the cavalry. Yes. Now, what do the cavalry do? I'll explain to you. Besides, they go into a circle. Basically, they're like the equivalent of a shield. Meaning, they really do protect you and stuff. They really do, and it's really awesome of them. And as you clearly see, I made the Odama ride that. It's so much fun. And then just make it all calm down. Ironically, that is not an obstacle. It's just a fun way to make your Odama go green. So yeah, God, just because the mic got cut off, maybe forget exactly what I was trying to say. What was in the middle saying? Well, anyway, wait, we're basically at the end. All you have to do is just press forward and yay, made it through. And as you can clearly see, our morale is it's in the yellow. It's halfway, and we barely got any soldiers. Close to 60 left in the next battle. And we're about reaching the last battle. With Odamas in hand and stuff, it's gonna be amazing. But we're reaching the final stage, which has, in my opinion, one of the biggest twists in this entire game. When I first saw it, I flipped my shit. I literally did, and it just blew my mind. In fact, the cool thing is, I even angle the trajectory in which the Odama gets shot to go to that twist. But anyway, we are here. We're here to take back what is rightfully ours. Led with one of the biggest bosses in this game that we don't kill off. Man, what bosses in this game? We don't even kill them off. We just brush them off in the wind, like saying, yeah, you're there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving the Nintendo out of the gate. That would be great. So anyway, in we go, and boom, boom. That's right. What you seen? This ain't no dream. This is real life. This is the reality. Yeah. We're in modern Japan. Oh yeah. We are in the land in which we are trying to fight for. These are my descendants living in this technological city of the 21st century. Right? But this is where things get interesting. We can use them to our advantage. We can, oh look, Nintendo. We can make them come onto our side with the power of the Odama. Oh, and if you haven't already figured it out, the flippers are very wide apart. When I first play, I'm like, why is it like that? But there is indeed a good reason, or at least I feel there's a good reason. Mostly because of the fact that it prevents you from staying here too long. Sort of. I mean, granted, if you use the bridge, you basically end up in an area in which you cannot technically get past through. Yeah. Well, it'll take a while to come back down, actually. So. But yes, we will use these to create an army. And yeah, this is just too awesome for words. This is just really awesome, and And of course, now the battle really begins. And what makes this stage very difficult? Well, first off, you have a Nintendo Bell that basically wants to go wherever it wants to. You have this guy up here where, trust me, when he comes down, you wish he would have stayed up there. There. And then you have the fact that this is indeed a 4-way turning. Yes. There's 4 different ways to turn. Yet, I would say you have to keep track of all 4 sides. And oh my gosh, that was too close for comfort. But anyway, back to the future. Haha, I saw what I did there. And as I failed to get more reserves. Wow. And oh my gosh, the guy came down. Well, enough about him. Back to the future. Part 2. I still want my flying hoverboard. 3 years, dude. 3 years. And I don't mean like an actual replica without the hover. It's like everything except the hover part. Alright. Sure, I'm cool with that for now. But yeah. But I just find it hilarious. Like it won't be till... Okay, I'm gonna be showing it off here. Like when you get to the bridge, this is the part where you get the most amount of people. And look, I need to go to work. Well, congratulations, you just been promoted to a soldier fighting for your future. Yeah. I mean, I gotta admit, the top part has the most amount of people. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. See, and the only way to get there is through the bridge. How do you get to the bridge? You shoot at it. You know, pretty simple. I mean, sure, you can get like 1 or 2 people out there. I mean, yeah, you could, but you know, we're kind of in a time run here. In fact, about half of the stage, I'm actually in this area. There you go, just collecting reserves, creating an army, you know. But it's fun. But anyway, here's our guy right there, and here he comes. And look what he was about to my gonads. And look, he's down. Rally, kick him. Meanwhile, Nintendo Bell is slowly but surely trying to get there. And meanwhile, the Odama just kicking him. And then we go back to modern Japan. And in order to get more people to come on our side, while at the same time causing massive destruction. Oh god! I just realized I want to do an LP of Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Oh, such a fun whole game. It's really fun. Just fun to just do whatever you want. Just destroy whatever. I mean, sure. I mean, I will be also honest with you. There are times where you do see a group of people on the bottom sides, but more or less, they're all up on the top because that's where all the working stuff is at. And look at this guy. Look what he does. Kick. Fuck you. Yeah, he just kicks it. So here I go, trying to make sure that the Odama does go through. Well, meanwhile, this guy keeps coming down here, trying to kick us. It's not very nice. If you haven't already figured it out, yes, I am releasing the soldiers that I've recovered from the future. Sure. And look at that. It's so amazing. But I think the weirdest part for me when I played this stage, I mean, like I said, it's been a while since I played any of these stages, was why was Nintendo like being so indecisive of which way I want to go? It has 4 different ways. They're pretty short. Why do you want to? Just why? Like why? It didn't make no sense to me. It just didn't. Like, I'm sorry, that's just one thing I just will not figure out. I mean, I don't remember it ever doing that. I don't remember Nintendo being so indecisive over which entry point it wants to go into. Like, seriously. But anyway, as you can clearly see, we're about to go, and yes, we make it through with a very high morale point. He was too slow to kick us off, and look how many soldiers there, 241. And you know what that means? Yeah, we explode. No. We have opened a gateway to the future in which we've been striving for this entire time. That's right. There is a union between the red and the black soldiers. As the tempo rings on, bringing back all that were lost within the great walls of the previous 10 stages and this stage combined. And since we've gotten over 200 soldiers to go in there, we get a special ending. And by special I mean we get interesting pictures. Now, keep in mind this is a rated E10 game. And it's only rated E10 for violence. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but yeah. Joey Wiggle Fingers. Joey Waggle Fingers. Yeah. Yes. So, yes. And now, there's only one thing that's missing from this interesting victory. Some pop music! Woo! Let's do it! Yeah, let's dance! Uno, dos, tres. Lord, Ball, Nation. In hand!
To you, the lovely phrases that spoken out from your lips. All alone with the arm with the strength you revised is such as a blow that strikes me. Bring back all the arms and pride behind the dark. Sing up all the jerks and jocks up to the wall. I love Vista, Buena Vista, como esta, obvio Vista, be sensation is
The end. Wait a minute. It's to be continued. We still got much to learn. Can't wait for Odama 2 and... Wait. There's no Odama 2? No! But anyway, that's right. This is Odama, and they left it off on a cliffhanger? Why not? So anyway, this has been Odama. Yes, I'm COMPUTEROSIS. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already done that, or unless that's your forte, whatever, or just do nothing. I hope you enjoyed this LP. I know I did. I really wanted to do this LP, and guess what? This is the 10th LP that I'm doing. You realize? 10th LP. 10th LP. And I choose the game that I've wanted LP for some time now. That's amazing. Now to LP Kingdom Hearts 2. Wait. Oh dear.